In the peaceful islands of Hawaii, known for their natural beauty and allure, an unforeseen tragedy in early 2024 left the local community grieving and reminded the world of the ever-present dangers that lurk beneath the surface of the ocean. The first fatal shark attack of the year claimed the life of Tomeo Perry, a man who had spent much of his life thriving in Hawaii's waters, only to meet his untimely death in the very environment he loved so dearly. Tomeo Perry was not just another visitor to the sea. He was a true waterman, a title in Hawaii that signifies deep respect and mastery of the ocean. At 40 years old, Tomeo had decades of experience surfing, free diving, and navigating the waves around the Hawaiian Islands. Growing up on Oahu, Tomeo had developed a bond with the water from an early age, and he spent his life embracing the ocean's beauty, power, and mystery. His friends and family knew him as someone who felt at home in the ocean, someone who was as comfortable diving beneath the surface as he was riding the waves above it. His passion was contagious, and those who knew him often spoke of his calm and fearless approach to the sea, an approach that reflected a deep respect for the ocean's forces. On that fateful day in January 2024, Tomeo embarked on what seemed to be a routine swim and dive near Kaanapali Beach on the island of Maui. The water was calm, the skies were clear, and everything about the day seemed perfect. Tomeo had been diving in these waters many times before and knew the area well. Kaanapali Beach, with its clear blue waters and abundant marine life, was a popular spot for both tourists and locals, offering a picturesque setting for water activities. For Tomeo, it was another day to enjoy the ocean he loved. However, the ocean, as peaceful as it can seem, also harbors creatures that are unpredictable and, at times, dangerous. As Tomeo swam through the waters, he encountered one of these creatures, a tiger shark, one of the largest and most aggressive shark species in the world. Known for their territorial behavior and powerful bite, tiger sharks are often considered dangerous to humans, although encounters are still relatively rare. For reasons that remain unclear, the shark attacked Tomeo suddenly and with great force. Despite his expertise and experience, Tomeo could not escape the ferocity of the attack. In the chaos of the moment, witnesses on the beach saw the commotion in the water and quickly alerted authorities. Lifeguards and rescue teams sprang into action, racing to reach Tomeo and pull him from the water. Their response was swift, but tragically, the injuries he sustained were too severe. He succumbed to his wounds before he could be saved, making him the first fatal shark attack victim of 2024. The news of Tomeo Perry's death sent shockwaves through Hawaii, where shark attacks, especially fatal ones, are uncommon. While the island's waters are home to numerous shark species, including tiger sharks, incidents involving humans are few and far between. On average, Hawaii sees only a handful of shark attacks each year, and fatalities are even rarer. For many in the community, the idea that someone as experienced and knowledgeable as Tomeo could fall victim to a shark attack was almost unthinkable. In the days following the attack, tributes poured in from across the islands as friends, family, and fellow watermen and surfers honored Tomeo's life. He was remembered not only for his skill in the water but also for his generosity, his warmth, and his deep connection to the sea. Vigils were held on the beaches where he had spent so much of his time, with candles and flowers left as symbols of respect and remembrance. Many who knew him shared stories of Tomeo's unrelenting love for the ocean, recalling how he would spend hours riding the waves or diving into the depths to explore the underwater world. Beyond the personal loss felt by his loved ones, Tomeo's death also reignited conversations about the relationship between humans and the natural world. In Hawaii, the ocean is more than just a place for recreation, it is a central part of life. For centuries, the Hawaiian people have lived in harmony with the sea, viewing it as both a source of sustenance and a force to be respected. While modern developments have brought millions of tourists to Hawaii's beaches, the ocean remains a powerful reminder of nature's unpredictability. Marine experts were quick to point out that while shark attacks are tragic, they are also extremely rare. On a global scale, shark encounters involving humans are infrequent, especially when considering the number of people who swim, surf, and dive in the ocean each day. In fact, humans pose a far greater threat to sharks than the other way around, with many shark species facing population declines due to overfishing and habitat loss. Despite their fearsome reputation, sharks play a vital role in maintaining the health of marine ecosystems, and experts caution against viewing them as mindless predators. Nevertheless, the attack on Tomeo Perry served as a sobering reminder of the risks that come with venturing into the ocean. While the allure of Hawaii's waters is undeniable, those who enter must always be aware of the potential dangers that exist beneath the surface. The sea is a realm that belongs as much to its marine inhabitants as it does to humans, and with that comes an inherent unpredictability. In the wake of the tragedy, life in Hawaii continued as it always has, with surfers returning to the waves and tourists flocking to the beaches. But for those who knew Tomeo Perry, the ocean would never be quite the same. His death left a lasting mark on the community, a reminder of both the beauty and the danger that the sea holds. The image of Tomeo, riding the waves with ease and grace, became a symbol of his connection to the water, a connection that, while tragically cut short, will never be forgotten. Tomeo Perry's story is one of both passion and caution, of a life lived fully in pursuit of the ocean's wonders, and of the risks that come with that pursuit. While his loss is deeply felt, his legacy as a waterman, a surfer, and a beloved member of Hawaii's community endures. His life and death stand as a powerful testament to the bond between humans and the sea, a bond that is as beautiful as it is fragile.